day in the life of a 44-year-old fragrance influencer and plumber. Headed to my den first thing in the morning, 6 o'clock. Use the bathroom, brush my teeth, wash my face, put on some beard oil, and, get ready for the day. Handling the basics, doing the basics. I always play the VR in the morning for about 30 minutes. Vegas Infinite, if you guys want to come on there to see me. Time to decide which cologne I'm going to wear. It's getting ready for work, get ready to head out. Decided to go with Tom Ford Oud Mineral. Make sure I got my protein shake, my drinks, and everything set up. My drone. Sometimes I need it for work. My raw ally, my backpack. Headed to work, guys. I live towards the northern area in Kansas City, so I got about a 30-minute commute to work. Traffic jam, of course, heading to work. Giving you guys a beautiful shot of downtown Kansas City during this traffic jam. And I like to play Elder Scrolls for a little bit before I start doing work. Here comes the work orders rolling in. I'll let you guys pause and read what this one's about. I'm heading to that work order now. Let's see what we head into, y'all. Definitely got a plumbing problem, sewage on the floor, something's backing up, and I got these stairs to take this snake down. But gotta do it. These are my plumbing supplies. One of my snakes. There's 300. There's 2001 right there, the big boy with 3/4 inch cable. The small one I use for long runs, but we're gonna go with the 300. Get it down these stairs. Got it down the stairs. Got the cap open for the main. Let's get it snaked. You guys can see that I'm getting prepped. Got some gloves on. You don't want to rip your hands off. Gotta have those type of gloves on, guys. So we're gonna get that snake. The snake goes up to 100 feet. We went the whole 100 feet just to make sure we're clear. And let's see what we pulled out. Roots. It's always some tree roots, y'all. So I get all this done and get the cap back on, start doing the flood test, and upstairs is still clogging up. As you guys can see, after the second clog test, see the water coming up. So all these drains are connected. Got the kitchen, the bathroom sink, and the not the toilet, but the tub. They're all connected right there. So I figured the easiest way is to snake the tub drain, and it worked. Ended up snaking and pulling hair out of that. So that's probably what's clogging the T, where all those are connected. Start running water and let that run all the way. Just run it until I leave, so make sure it doesn't back up. Clean the sewage off the floor. Getting ready to get the snake back up these stairs. The snake weighs about 150 pounds, y'all, more. Got it in, set up. Got the water still on, so I'm going to go in and turn it off. Nothing backed up while we were getting that together. Put the plug back in the tub. Wrap this job up. And we are headed to the next one, y'all. Here's what the next one is. Another plumbing issue. Basically, before we do that, get the creatine and pre-workout set in and start drinking that, because I know I'm headed to the gym soon. But before that, head to the next work order, see what we got. Check the main outside, and it is backing up. As you can see, water is collecting. So we're going to pull out a reliable 300 again, set it up, and we're going to get it snaked, y'all. On about 75 feet. And that's what we got out of there. Roots. See the worm in that root? Oh my god. Yep. It's always roots at this address. So, we're going to continue to see what we pull off the cable. Alright, we're back. And more roots on the tip of the cable. I'm going to clear that off. Got the main running again, and it's flowing. So we're going to check the second part of the work order, or something about a toilet. So the toilet is running. You can see that running down, and you see the water's overflowing the flush valve. So we gotta change the fill valve to stop that from happening. There's the new fill valve. There's the old one. See how it stopped before it starts overflowing that hole? That's what we want. Lunchtime, headed to McDonald's. I like to eat me a couple of snack wraps before I head to gym, and they're taking their sweet little time. Yeah. Still waiting. Taking this sweet little time. sweeping the floor. I like to keep it clean though. But the lady finally came, got me my snack wraps. I'm head back to the van, eat my snack wraps, finish my pre-workout, and then we're gonna head to the gym, y'all. First thing I like to do is really some cardio, do 30 minutes on the stairs, hit the bench press, y'all. Admire myself. Then I do some tricep workouts, tricep press and curl. I do 170 on the tricep press, 110 on the curl. Then we do the rope pull down, arm workout basically, arms and shoulders this day. Do the row pull, about 125 on that. 4 sets each of 12 of everything that I do. Then we finish with that. We do another 30 minutes of cardio on the treadmill. Then we head to the massage bed. Then we do the massage bed for about 15 minutes. Then we do the chair. Finished up. Do another protein shake. Decided to go to Burlington's after the gym, see what they had. They really didn't have much that I already don't have or won't. But I ended up getting a Shaquille O'Neal one that I wanted to, get just to support him and put into my collection. There it is. Off work, head to the grocery store to pick up some dinner. Decided to do some baked potatoes, loaded potatoes, I should say. Picked them up. Picked up what I needed. I just needed some potatoes and green onions. I got everything else. So got that. Head home. Got a package. Start getting those potatoes prepped and clean. Always wash the dirt off your potatoes, guys. My daughter comes in and greets me. Got some olive oil on those potatoes. Getting it spreaded. Washing my hands, of course. Then we like to put some garlic salt on those potatoes. Set the oven for 425, and I will set those in the oven and leave them there for about an hour and 30 minutes. Finally get to relax. My dog is staring at me, so he finally jumps on my lap. So now I get to chill out with my dog for a couple of hours, eat my dinner, and get ready to go to my son's performance and sample the Shaquille O'Neal fragrance. This is what I decided to wear to my son's performance at school. Nothing too fancy. Decide what cologne I want to wear again, because I'm a cologne head. If you guys haven't noticed, cologne enthusiast, fragrance enthusiast, Aqua de Joe, parfum. We get ready to leave to the school. Got my daughter and my fiance in the car, and we're headed to the school. We're there, getting out and headed into the school, y'all. Make sure my car is locked, and we head in. And they have already started the performance, so I'll let you guys see a couple of scenes from the performance of Staley's high school choir. I think the girls did their thing first. Couple of solos, colorful performances. Then I get the boys come out and do their thing second. There's my son right there. He's working hard. He's not too enthusiastic. See, he's trying though. He's doing it. He's been in the band. All his years he's been in this school. This is his last year. He is a senior. So, just there enjoying and supporting, y'all. Gotta be a parent who supports. Alright. We thought it was over, but there has ended up being a second half to this performance. So, there's my son again, still performing. Another routine that they got going. There's another one. They changed clothes this time, and this is the end of it. So I'm getting ready to go out the auditorium and meet him outside in the hallways. I'm looking for him, can't find him. Oh, there he goes, coming up the stairs. Give him some dap, tell him good job. He hugs stepmom and sister, and we are headed home, y'all. But the day ain't over with. I gotta start setting up for my review of my Jersey Freaks jersey. So, I get to set up in front of my cologne stands, and that's where I do all my reviews at. So, setting up, getting it together to handle some business, y'all. Yeah, and do my review, get my reviews going, and at least get them recorded. I ended up editing it the next day. That is the World Championship jersey that Jersey Freak sent me from. That is an Aaron Judge jersey, y'all. Nike jersey, you got everything is stitched from the letters to the words to the USA emblem and whole thing, y'all. So you guys are looking behind the scenes and me doing my review for Jersey Freaks. This is the second jersey they sent me. I got a Seahawks jersey that they sent me also. Smith and Jigba jersey. Very good quality. Both of them are Nike jerseys. Handling business, making sure things are quality, got the lighting going. But the main issue is to get this review done. So, yeah, got the review done. It's time to start taking things down, getting ready to end the night. Take my lights down, take the light pole down, and my night's over, y'all. I lay down on the couch, turn on some Wayne Bros. I love watching Wayne Bros, y'all. Get me some snacks. I got me some Miss Vicky jalapeno flavored chips and a wild cherry clearly Canadian with chewy on the end. It's time to go to watch some Wayans until it watch me, and I head upstairs to go to bed. That's it. Good night, y'all.